Hi guys, this is Naren Zade with the Hammer Bros, and I just wanted to post up my list for the Spring XRoads 2015. I'm bringing a list that's similar to what I brought to the other GTs that I attended with Skaven, obviously following ETC restrictions. So first I'll start with my Greyseer. My Greyseer is Greyseer Thrake the Splendiferous. He's equipped as normal. Usually I give him Power Scroll, Scalm, Talisman, and Endurance. I like Scalm because, you miscast twice, you take a couple wounds, you play against death magic, he does 2 wounds, he doesn't get to kill you that turn. You get the Scalm, it gives you another turn usually. I just feel comfortable with it. I think Power Scroll is extra important in ETC, mostly because it lets you cast 13th very reliably at least once. So you can hopefully make your opponent hold his scroll. So you can throw that Plague out and then hold those 4 or 5 dice and, let them know, like, hey, 13th is coming. So if you don't use your scroll or whatever, you can use debate. You can play around it. Power perceived is power achieved, as a sustainable center likes to say. So that whole thing. The warlord build that has affectionately become the Naren Zade Bonebreaker, Talisman of Preservation. Just give him the 4 board save. He's going to be in combat. Makes sense. Sort of anti-heroes, my Bunker Breaker, in case you fight, with a couple Warriors of Chaos, you hit that bunker with, the one cock blocking guy, Fencer's Blades, that whole thing. He can get enough attacks at a high enough strength where he can hopefully punch through it. Potion of Strength in case you fight a monster, and, you just need to get through him in 1 round. And Charm Shield for cannonballs. Just keeps people from targeting him with, something once usually. And if they are wasting their shots on him, as I've come to say, then my Hell Pit, my Doom Wheel, and my Warp Lightnings are probably not getting shot at, which is great. BSB with the Storm Banner. I like the Storm Banner a lot, as everyone does, but I'm using a comp point for it because just in case I play dwarfs, just in case I play, some dark elf shooty stuff, some high elf shooty, it gives me options. Apparently there's going to be 7 or 8 Skaven players at XRoads. So, if anyone brings the Storm Fiends, they'll be hitting on 6s. I'll be shooting with cannons. I think it'll be a good choice. Warlock Engineer, level 1, Dispel Scroll. And then I have another level 1 with the Warp Energy Condenser. I like this, so I have 2 guys who can do Warp Lightning. So if I need to, I'll have 3 Warp Lightnings for like those armies that have a lot of small units, like Orcs and Goblins or Dark Elves or High Elves, Wood Elves, just those kind of things where I can just pop a unit, kill like 2 guys, make them take a panic check, 3 guys, maybe even wipe out a unit. If you get 6, 8 hits on a toughness 3 unit, you're probably going to pop it if it has 5 guys. So that's therefore I took the Doom Rocket and the Iron Curse Icon. Figure what I'll do is I'll put him in my unit of Storm Vermin, so I can pop him out as a blocker, shoot the Doom Rocket, and in the meantime, he's giving them a 6 upward save against War Machines. Not the most useful expenditure of points, but yeah, I'm not heartbroken about it either. 39 Storm Vermin, full command, Razor Standard. Got to have a Razor Standard at Strength 4. He's got to be able to punch through 1-up armor. Otherwise, at Strength 4 doesn't mean too much. Fairly straightforward. 45 slaves, 45 slaves, 30 slaves. They cap you out at 120, so there we go. Normally, I'm in this range anyway. I usually have like 49 slaves, so I'm not too upset about this. So 2 units of Giant Rats. I had to drop the 3rd one just because I didn't have the points for everything I wanted to take. So I'm down 1 unit of Rats, but if I play well enough, it shouldn't matter too much. 2 units of 7 Gutter Runners. I took those typically before, but this is also an ETC restriction. We can't have more than 15. So there they are. And then my standard rare section. Hell Pit, Doom Wheel, Warp Lightning, Warp Lightning. I'm of the mindset that if it ain't broken, don't fix it. I've had success with Skaven so far, and I'm not sure how it'll work out with all the ETC restrictions. I know that Dreaded 13th has won me games in the past, but at Sylvania, it also people were allowed lookout stairs against Dreaded 13th and such there. So it's not like I haven't played this way before, but it's definitely a detriment to my list and to Skaven when you can't, 13th, a unit of infantry often just be good. Know they're gone and you're going to kill a bunch of them and pull some characters, hopefully. So that's gonna be something I'm just gonna have to play around, and hopefully I'll be able to, whittle units down with all my shooting and some plagues and other stuff beforehand. And with a 5 dice cap in ETC, makes the 13th harder to go off too. So in those matches where I see like the Banner of the World Dragon, I don't have another option. Like Scorch isn't going to do it, Plague's not going to do it. None of these things are going to do it because they're going to need ones. And sure, I'll get one or two guys probably per casting or something, but it's not worth it. I'd rather 5 dice dread at 13th, get double sixes, and pull 14 or more or less, 14ish of their bunker down the hole. If I can get that off, a couple times, hit them with Storm Vermin, it's a game. So that's my list. If you have any questions or you want to talk to me about why I'm making choices or anything like that, feel free to shoot me an email, talk to me on the Google Plus, whatever you want to do. So that's it for my list review. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys at XRoads.